playing, but it's supposed to be playing.
Oh, there we go.
Are we live? Okay.
Hmm.
Oh my God. I was choking. Hi guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Hi. Let me see. Oh my God. So I was just reading, Debbie, about the
Yes.
collapse, and there's
Yeah.
still 150 people missing,
Mhm.
and they've identified all 11 people that they found. So they're still
Mm.
saying 150 people, and they're
Yeah.
saying that the building had been sinking since the 1990s.
Yeah. Look, you're going to hear a lot of stuff coming out. There was a letter a couple of months ago sent from the association president to them saying, look, we really need to get this $9 million to make emergency repairs. There was an architect or an inspector, something like that, in the building 3 days taking pictures of the garage where all of the cement was either broken or severe cracks. And he made note of it. I'm even hearing stuff like they had an inspection, it was bad, but yet the inspector told them, place looks great, no problem.
Because what they showed was before, I think it was like a week before, when they went to check the pool area,
Mhm.
they had all of these pictures of
Mhm.
all of these cracks. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
yeah.
So- And
And
they've already
actually,
started filing. Wait a minute. Here it is right here. Wait a
mhm,
minute. Let me see. Can you guys see it?
yeah,
See it?
yeah. And there is actually the husband of one of the victims said that his wife called him in the middle of the night to tell him that the pool fell through a sinkhole, and then the call disconnected. And of course, that's when the building came down. They had a prayer visual on the beach last night.
Okay.
The local Catholic church that services that community is also very heavily involved with all of the victims' families and coordinating donations. It is a small city, Surfside,
Mm-hmm.
so it is tight knit. It's a lot of um, yeah, it's a lot of families. There was one gentleman who was on the TV today, and he's like, "My sister just moved into that building 2 days ago. No, not 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and they haven't found her yet. You know, it's just sad for all of the families and the community as a whole."
Oh my goodness. Girl, every time, I was following it, and then it was just got to be too much when you have the
Hmm.
survivors. The one guy saying he was spared because his girlfriend wanted him to spend the night and he had something to do, so he couldn't
Hmm.
spend the night. They haven't
Yeah,
found her yet.
yeah. They brought the families. The families have been in a ballroom at a hotel nearby, you know, just waiting. And they
Mhm.
were understandably getting very frustrated. It's been 5, 6 days. So
Mhm.
last night they took them to the scene so that they could see exactly what is taking place. And I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad
I don't
idea,
think so.
but
That's not a good idea. Not at
but it
all.
gave them a better idea of what the rescuers are doing. They're doing their best. And it's not just our local rescuers either. We have rescuers from around the world coming in and trying. It's a 24-hour operation, but
But then they said they brought robots in now too.
mhm, they're trying everything. Now that they got the fire out, I think that was the most important thing for everyone's safety who's involved in the church.
Mhm.
Uh, they've just got to try and find the possible pockets to
So I'm thinking there might be pockets where there's people still alive, because you remember when that mining thing caved in, and they thought
Mhm.
everybody was gone, and they found
Mhm.
people that were alive because they were like in this pocket area. They had
Mhm.
air and everything, but that's a lot of concrete. I'm praying for everyone involved. And guys,
Yeah.
I let me tell you, I feel bad. Last night we had such a nice crowd, and I got the email this morning from StreamYard that it was on their end. It wasn't on our end because it was weird that I was having issues and Debbie was having issues at the same time. But believe it or not, on a video we stayed live on for like what, 17 minutes, I had over 60 something views.
Oh my God. Of us with our little struggle. Gee
Yes,
wee.
of us, they were probably laughing at us, going, "Look at those idiots! Look at those idiots!" So I feel bad because everybody wanted to hear the recap or the commentary about the show, and I just feel so bad. But
We
well,
were trying. We were really
we
trying everything.
definitely were trying. So we have Susan in the house right now. We have, of course, Debbie. We have Dr. Melanie. We have dear Yvette. We have the Dark Magician in the house. Let's see. I don't see Cat Mama, but she just texted me to tell me, what time are you going live? I'm live now. So, but Debbie, let's get into it. So those
Okay.
that come in, when they get here, or they can watch the recap.
Mhm.
Um, I'm not ignoring. Oh, you're driving. Okay, you better be careful out there. So let's see. Let's start with our favorite, Jerry, Kelly, and Steven.
Wait. Jerry Kay and Jessica. Yeah?
Yeah, that's her,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Oh
I
my
said
God.
Kaylee. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I got Steven on the brain because I would have talked with him, but let's start with those.
I think I called her Kaylee in my earlier live as well. It's your fault.
Oh, what is it?
uh,
It's Kaylee, right? It's Kaylee?
no, it's Kay LaVey.
Kayla Vay. Oh,
Yeah.
because I call her Kay Lovely. I call her
Yeah,
Kaylee Lovely. It's
yeah,
Kayla Vay.
lovely. She's
Okay.
just special.
Yeah, she's special. She's from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Kayla Vay. Okay.
Hmm.
Her mother needs to do a better spelling, but I'm gonna talk to her. All right. So our what was the title? Ex door neighbors.
Ex door neighbors.
Ex door neighbors. Hi, Wit. Welcome, baby. So where do you want to start with these three? Please go ahead.
Okay. Like I was telling you last night, and you confirmed.
Hi, Black Lavender. Yes.
Hey, hey, Black Lavender. Kay is Puerto Rican. Good on her, girl. So
Yep.
that gives me encouragement that she will be hopefully having one cat fight this season.
She will. Did you see the one where she was throwing stuff at the door and she was
No,
breaking up? She was throwing bottles and stuff at the door. Oh, you haven't seen like the
no,
overview for the season.
no.
Yes.
So,
I'm
oh
sorry.
my
I should
God,
have told you.
good.
I should have told you. I should have told
No,
you.
I like spoilers. I give spoilers all the time for certain shows. Yeah, so this is good. Jessica is a bit too territorial for my liking. That's your ex-husband, right? Like
But
you live in Utah.
let me ask you a question. You remember when we met her the first episode? She wasn't dressed with the little shorts on. Why now does she have these little shorts up her ass in the morning in the kitchen cooking breakfast? She's feeling territorial. I think she's a bit jealous. But what got to me is when she said, "You can help yourself to anything in the kitchen." Is she buying groceries there?
Again, she's very presumptuous. You know, you don't want nobody to give you breakfast orders, but yet, you know, you telling the girl she could go and eat whatever.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
come
get
into
it.
his space. You're going up to his room. Are you there? Why do you got to go announce that you're making breakfast for the kids, and then you go, "I love making breakfast for my boys." What was the purpose of that?
But here's the thing, those ain't boys no more. Like
No,
two of them are men. And the 15-year-old is almost. And where's the little 8-year-old or 9-year-old girl?
She's
have
sitting on the sofa watching TV as her mother is. Yeah, she's sitting on the sofa over there. You can
so
see her. Hi, crazy cat mama.
so nobody's feeding the actual child in this house.
No, she
We only
said,
worried about the boys.
yep, she says she loves making breakfast for her boys. But I like when it first came on, and when Kay Lovely, Kay Lovey, whatever her damn name is, let's just call her Kay. She's talking about she's OCD.
Uh-huh.
I know a lot of OCD people. They don't set alarms,
That would be annoying as hell for me.
but that's not what OCD means.
I thought OCD was like repetitive actions.
Yes. Like
Oh.
you got to keep doing things. You may do it 4 and 5 times. I
Like,
was like, okay, you're OCD. All right. But why do you have alarm set?
I don't
So she
know.
has an alarm. She gets up every morning at 4. She meditates, and then after she eats breakfast, she brushes her teeth. And
She got an alarm for that. I'm sorry. If you can't remember to brush your teeth, you are not a functioning human being.
no, then she goes, I like the architect of the house. No, dumb bitch, it's architecture. No, no, no. Get the words correct. I know you want to sound smart, but let's not go there. I'm sorry.
But don't you find it strange, though, that he's moved a whole entire girlfriend into his house, but never once introduced her to his kids, even on a video chat? You claim you've been like virtual dating with her for a year.
Yep, a
You
year.
sprang this stranger on your kids. I don't even care about Jessica, but on your kids. It doesn't make sense.
Well, it didn't make sense. He wanted her in the closet so she can be available like the help when he wants to have sex either. So, and now that she's downstairs in the basement, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Why?
But
Because your
here's
son's
the
in the room
thing.
next door? Because your 20-year-old is next door and your girlfriend is what? She's 25 and you have a 20-year-old son down in the basement with your girlfriend.
But here's the thing, though. It was okay for her to be in the closet to be convenient for him, I guess, to access her. But she couldn't be in the bed because his daughter might come in. So she can't come in while you're in the closet.
Girl, but the daughter will be in the bed, not the mama's bed.
Ew, even worse.
Not the mother's bed, but his daughter comes to his room. Then someone said in the last chat they don't think they're divorced. I'm like, well, he started out by saying they were divorced. He said she came back from Utah to take care of him, not her and the kids. And I looked. I cannot find what Jerry does for a living. Have you?
No. I'm still wondering. There's so many questions with these people. And I agree with one thing that the commenter said. She doesn't think she's divorced at this stage because she behaved like a wife.
Yes.
And he thinks he's divorced, though, because he's moved his girlfriend in.
But she said that's Jerry agreed to date her, not the family. First of all, you are not part of the family. You are the ex. If you are the ex. The kids are the family.
And the kids are ignoring Kay. Like, you're the only one who's upset. The kids don't care.
Oh my God, John is right. This show, Debbie. You only know you're not that far behind. It's only been 2 episodes. The show is messy, trashy. It's everything.
It's real complicated. Like,
but when Jessica was talking, she feels like the balance has shifted, and she feels like there is a bad energy. No, the balance has shifted because he's brought this young woman into this house. She's gorgeous. You're not running shit no more. Then she wants to know if she's going to contribute to the household chores. He said, let her settle in.
That's
What the
not her
hell?
role. That's not her role. She's there as a little kitty cat. That's not her role.
That's it. That's kitty cat. That's what you put on the shelf and just let her sit there and be pretty.
Mhm,
That's what that is.
mhm. And stroke it every now and again. I'm sorry.
We're gonna look, we're gonna stroke it. We're gonna ask, it's gonna be like riding in the Tesla.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything more from Kay.
But
All right.
what do you think about her, talking about when she wasn't going to go down and play games, she'll play with them, but not with her. She's got a jealousy factor going on. But then when Kay sat there and tried to talk to her, being the woman, she's letting her know she feels that, she feels that she's intruding. That's not what her intent is. She's trying to talk to her to give her the opportunity to say what she has to say instead of talking behind her back.
Yeah. So we saw who the adult was in that
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
Because I thought Jessica was being childish when Kay was trying to speak with her. And then when she was up in the room talking with Jerry saying, I'm not coming to play games with her. I'm only coming. First, she said she wasn't coming down. Then all of a sudden she changed her mind. She's coming down. She's only interacting with her children and she's not interacting with her. Grow up, girl.
Grow up. She needs to grow up because it's sad. It is really sad. My air broke in my car, head to toes. Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
Sorry to hear that. You know what? In Houston, though, I hear the heat is really bad in New York and Michigan and all of that. It's like 94, 95. Today, the high got to be 85. Tonight, the low is going to be 75. We've been having all kinds of rain. The trees are swaying in Houston. We're normally in the hundreds by now. And 4th of July is this weekend, and it's normally steaming. And we're not going to have that kind of weather. Oh, hi. Sweet but kind of sexy. I'm going to have to make you a mod. Do you want to be a mod? I'll make you a mod right now, sweet but kind of sexy. If you want to be a mod, I will mod you because I need to mod a couple of other people. So if you want to be a mod, I can mod you right now. So let me know. I'll go in here and mod you and give you that blue wrench, girl. You get the wrench. Let's see. Yes, extreme heat. Yeah, you're up there too.
Well, my friend is in Seattle, and their temperature finally broke today. But he said the past 3 days have been horrendous.
Yes, I heard Amzie was talking about that on her live. She said that the heat was so bad that she actually went and checked into a hotel because the apartments they live in, they don't have air conditioning. I didn't think it got hot. Yeah, I didn't think it got that hot, but she said they're under a heat wave.
Yeah, massive heat wave in the Northwest. He managed to get a portable air conditioner, but it's very small and it only cools like a small area, but it's just him. So he just moves it wherever he's going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for Sweet but Kinda Sassy. It's who I'm looking for right now so I can give her a wrench. Do. I don't see Sweet but Kind. Oh, there she goes right there. Sweet but Kinda Sassy. All right, Sweet but Kinda Sassy. I just gave you a wrench.
Yay!
But anyway, it's just so what do you see? Next week they're going on a ski trip.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to turn out?
Okay, so I saw that clip where Jessica's like, I don't understand why she always has to be so loud. I agree with her on that. Like, you could be loud intermittently, but not all the way loud all the time.
I have
but
friends like that.
I hope they have fun. I hope they have fun. So. And I hope that Kay drives Jessica right off a cliff.
And drive her back to Utah.
Well, maybe they go to Utah and she could just stay there.
Ooh, because right now they're in Chicago.
Yeah.
They're
Where
in
do you
Chicago.
ski? But where do you ski?
In Chicago?
Well, not in Chicago, but like, isn't like Utah, like Salt Lake City, don't you go and ski there? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't ski. But does anybody know where like I would conveniently find some place in Utah so that we could drop Jessica off.
But you can ski in Chicago. You can ski in
You can?
Detroit. You can, yeah. Yes, they got lots of snow.
Oh,
Lots and lots of snow there.
yeah,
Um,
but that doesn't mean you could ski.
yeah, they can ski. Okay,
Oh,
when I lived in Maryland, we used to go to the Poconos to go skiing.
I remember the Pocono. Yeah.
Okay. And then we would
Okay.
go during the summer and we go horseback riding. That's when my sons
Mhm.
learned to ride horses at. And then during the and then when we were in New Jersey, they used to go to Rockefeller Center and they learned
Mhm.
to ice skate there. So
Mhm.
yeah, so that's why Marcus likes the boogie board. He likes to uh he has the board that you ride, the snowboarding.
Mhm.
I keep telling that boy you're black, but you know.
Do they still have those heart shape or champagne glass tubs that I remember from way back in the day in the Poconos? Oh, they used to have the cheesiest commercials on TV if we
Yes,
went to the
they did. That
Poconos.
was way back in the day, but we used to have so much fun. And then I don't know. Then I realized I didn't want to be married to him anymore. But anyway, that's
Oh,
another story. So
oh Lord.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the Paradise Dream Hotel still has them?
What?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I would love to take a black light to that place. Ugh.
Girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. But we used to get this little cabin. It was at some resort. I can't think of the name of the resort where we used to go to. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ah, yes. Oh my God, Minnesota. Girl, could you run by Paisley Park for me and and just say hi, please? Just run by Paisley Park. Do you know it's been 6 years since Prince has been dead?
Yeah,
6 years.
didn't oh, it was his
No,
birthday. It
five
wasn't
years.
his
5 years.
anniversary.
5 years. 5 years. 5 years. His
Mm,
anniversary of his death is April 21st. Five
yeah.
years. Yeah, so we don't want to discuss that anymore. Okay. So
Mm. Cove Haven too is between the
oh
home
my
health
God, Cove
and
Haven too. Okay. I'm gonna have to
okay.
I'm gonna have to I would call my ex, but I'll call my son because he'll remember. Okay, let's move to Jacksonville, North Carolina. We're gonna have who is that? That's gonna be those new people. John
John and April, who are married, but Lauren is John's ex-wife
ex-wife and
and
Roy is
Roy
her
is April's ex-husband.
ex-husband. Now,
And so wait, John and Lauren used to live next door to April and Roy, who's in the military. And then John asked to mow April's lawn.
yeah, he jumped
And
across the fence.
yes. So he's now living in Roy's house, and his
Yes,
wife is living 8 doors down with a woman.
yes. No,
I,
no, she's
yeah.
not living with the woman.
Yeah, she is. That's what they
She
said.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we got two of those now. Okay, because the other couple that we haven't seen yet.
They haven't defined the relationship. They just said that she's living with a woman.
Woman. Okay. All right. So here's what I don't get. So April was married before. Roy is her second husband. So John is her third husband.
This was the confusion I had because that first relationship where she had kids with before Roy,
Mhm.
I can't figure out if it was a relationship or a
Husband.
marriage.
Nope, she said Roy was her second husband.
Roy
So
was her
that makes
second
John her third husband. So I guess
Oh
the third
God.
time is the charm. So the first husband she's got two daughters with. John
Okay.
raised the other daughter, and he raised both daughters, and they had the son Tim. I'm not John, Roy.
Roy. Right.
Okay. So
Okay.
they
So
have a
all of
son
them
Tim.
call Roy daddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So that's her third husband now is with John.
John.
But when she went to pick up Roy, I was confused
Me
because she said
too.
he was stationed in California and he's been there. And, and then when he went to Hawaii, she decided to stay because of the kids. Who in the hell wouldn't go to Hawaii? I went with my dumbass ex-husband to Clarksville, Tennessee. But when he went to Alaska, he went by his damn self.
But look, you heard what she said in that car. Roy's coming home. Jamal
Yes.
caught that. I was so confused. I was like, oh,
Yes,
so
she
this is
said
her
Roy is
husband.
coming
He's in the
home.
military. But then we come to find out that's still her and Roy's house that John is living up in.
But Roy came home to that house.
Yes,
And she
he
said, I want
stays
you
there.
to. Yeah, she says, well, I got a few. He said, oh, so that's a honey-do list. So she wants him to fix, to do her bathroom, not their bathroom. I was like, what do you mean your bathroom? I didn't realize that they were divorced.
I didn't at first either. I was so confused. And
Oh my
then
God.
when they brought in, what confused me was the two women look alike.
Yes.
I know they might not to other people, but to me, I was getting them confused.
I did too.
And so, like, I know I'm going to enjoy Lauren. I just have to figure out some detail or feature that I can figure her out because she's going to be a hot mess.
She's got the thinner hair.
I need something more. Like, I need a massive scar. I need a limp.
April has, okay, Lauren's hair is kind of wavy.
It's wavy.
No, it's straight.
It's straight?
Lauren's hair is straight. April hair is kind of wavy and thick.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
I was getting ready to pull a picture too. Yeah, pull a picture and look at it. But
I'm gonna pull up a picture.
So here's my thing. The daughter, what's her name? Tiffany? Whatever.
I can't even get into that. I was having so many issues.
Haley. She's 24. She kept saying that she always hoped that her mom and dad would get back together. She still have hopes of them being together. I'm like, what? And then, they sneak off to go get tattoos and they stayed gone for 8 hours. It doesn't take 8 hours to get no damn tattoos.
I've never gotten a tattoo, so I don't know how long it takes.
Right here, it took them all about 22 minutes. And I have like 7 colors. 22 minutes. Yes, this is this should be sister husbands. This is what this should be. Because Lauren still wants John. She does. She still wants John. And I thought it was funny. She was there to watch John's because she knew April and Roy were going to get identical tattoos. And then she and Lauren and John have a lot of identical tattoos. I'm like, this shit is killing me right here. I had to sit there and go, I had to stop. I watched their segment and I went back and watched it again because it was too damn confusing. Because when I saw Lauren on the sofa with the blanket, I was like, okay, why is she waiting for her to come back?
She's so messy. She's so messy. I love Lauren. April told Lauren, and Lauren was like, I'm going to go over, I'm going to get popcorn, and I'm going to watch this shit melt down. I love it. I'm in love with Lauren.
But wait a minute, here's the thing. She and Roy, April and Roy still have 2 bank accounts.
Yeah.
They share 2 bank accounts and they still own that house.
Yeah.
Where does John fit in at?
He's still mowing the lawn. I don't know. I don't know how he can live in another man's house.
They travel together. They stay in the same motel.
Didn't they say they stay in the same room?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
John, it's not looking good for you, bro.
What the hell is wrong with John? Just because you trimmed her yard, you mowed it, you gave her a little bit when her husband wasn't there. Undoubtedly, this woman cannot stay alone. So now you got your ex-husband in the house. I've had my ex-husband over for Christmas dinner and Thanksgiving, when I was with somebody else, but not to come and spend the night and stay there on his leave from the military.
But can she really deny him? That's his house. And John can't say a damn thing about it. This is all his fault, because when he decided to get with April, they should have kept that as a rental place or sold it and go and get your own place, so that when Roy comes, he could go and stay at his house or an Airbnb with the kids.
What happened to John's house? Because he was next door.
They sold it. He moved into Roy's house, and his wife went 8 houses down the road.
Oh yeah, look what the dark magician said.
Mm-hmm. April said that Roy is coming home. Yeah, he pointed that out to me in our last show.
Yeah, he said that. I was like, I was confused. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lauren is pretty. Yes, and April has fillers. Yes, there you go. Lauren is the pretty one. She's the one with the green thing. And April has the fillers. You can see all on her lips and everything. What I don't get is, so next week he's telling her, when are you going to let him go? And she was like, he needs to get over himself. What the hell?
Interesting.
You didn't see the stuff for next week?
I try not to watch them. Sometimes I watch, sometimes I don't. Last night I did not watch the previews for this.
Okay, so Lauren and John doesn't have any kids. Does John have kids?
I don't think they mentioned.
I don't think they mentioned John and Lauren having kids at all.
Interesting. Interesting.
They never mentioned them having kids. But then again, it was all about Roy and April.
Did you not get that? Yeah. We didn't get much. Yeah, we didn't get much about John and Lauren at all.
Yes, let me drop you the link. Hold on a second. Let me just drop the link. So, okay. So it was all about them. I don't hear nothing about any kids, but Lauren is John's ex-wife, right? Or is it Roy's ex? That's John's ex-wife?
Lauren is John's ex-wife.
Ex-wife, yes. So I don't remember them saying that they had kids.
But they didn't really focus on them. Like you said, they really focused on April and Roy. So maybe they do? I don't know.
Wait a minute. She said they showed it in the beginning with the photo. Hi, Maria. Oh, welcome. Okay, I dropped the link for you. Okay, so what did you think? I mean, because this couple was thoroughly confusing to me. Oh, no. John and Lauren have 3 kids together. They have Jackson, Jaguar, and Jet. They have 3 kids. 3 boys, 10, 7, and 5.
Wow.
They do. 10, 7, and 5. They have 3 kids together. I am so sorry. Yes, they do have kids togetger. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Hi, Whit.
I pulled over just to listen to this. Like, I'm literally in a parking lot.
Yes, I forgot, Whit. They have 3 sons together. I forgot.
Where do those
I
kids
forgot.
live? With her, with the friend, or whatever is going, or do they live with April and John? It's a little weird.
No, I didn't see. I just saw them when they were on the beach, and then they called their names out because I wrote them down. That's why I went. It's Jackson, Jaguar, and Jet. 10, 7, and 5, and they must live with Lauren. And then April has 3 kids, 2 from the first husband and 1 from the second husband. So that's 6 kids between them.
So
This shit is confusing.
else feel like John gave super weird vibes, or was it just me? Because he gave me like he's gonna have like a moment and he's gonna like sit and have a break or something. Like he was doing a thing with his lip where he was biting his lip, and I was like, he wants to pull
now.
Maybe he feels uncomfortable speaking up in Roy's house since Roy is home. Because it is Roy and April's home. And April can tell him to get the fuck out whenever she feels like it. It's her house with Roy.
I think it bothers him, but I also think like I looked at his eyes and it like looked like there was nothing. There was just nothing. Like he just looked like he was going to hit the point where he just hit a break and he was like, I don't know. He strikes me really weird. Like I feel like he has more going on than what he do. That couple was really.
Was that when he was asking April when they got back from the tattoos and he started asking April like, how come you've been gone for 8 hours? Where have you been? Was that when you caught the strange vibes?
Yeah, he was doing it with his lip where he kept like, and I was like, my friends, I don't want to say this, but like it looked like he was gonna have like a moment, like have a break, and I was like, okay, this guy is gonna flip out, and like, I don't know.
Do you think it's because the cameras were there? You think it's because the cameras were there?
I mean,
that he bit his tongue?
I think it was because the cameras were there that he bit his tongue. I would not be surprised if he had a serious anger problem. Like it just like looked like there was nothing behind the glare. Like he was just absolutely.
Hi, Cooch.
He gave me some weird vibes.
He is in a crappy position though. You living in your wife and her ex-husband's house. He's military. Like all the kids love it when he comes home. They probably don't even look at John when he's there. I mean,
okay, but here's another thing I noticed. Anybody else see the wedding picture that was in the back at April's house? It was April in a military outfit. Is John military too?
No.
Well, she said she's a military. No, she said she was a military wife. That's what confused me. Because normally, when you're in Jacksonville, North Carolina, that's basically all military down there. So you're in Jacksonville, North Carolina. So one was deployed. He was going away. The other one was next door, jumping across the fence, and they all having affairs down there, and they're probably all Marines. So yeah, I do believe that John is probably in the military as well.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he's like high or something else. There has to be various. I can't, as audacious as April is, he would. I keep getting feedback, and I'm not getting feedback.
Yeah, because you're kind of breaking up a little bit.
It's probably because my internet sucks, and I'm going to hop off in 2 seconds.
Okay.
But I would imagine that she wouldn't be audacious enough to keep up her and Roy's wedding photo. But hey, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm thinking, okay.
I think she did.
I think she did. But I'm thinking John is military. And Roy is military. Either John was in military and retired or he's still in. But she did say she's a proud military wife. That's why I got confused. And then I realized they're in Jacksonville, North Carolina. That's a lot of military. That's like Maryland, Virginia, and DC. Lots of military. And they all seem to live in the same neighborhoods.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I have all this back, but I did just want to say that I remembered that they had the small kids.
Okay, yeah, I remember that when you said, I was like, wait a minute, and I saw the 3 names. I'm like, okay, that's them, that's their kids. So they probably live with Lauren, is what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm gonna hop off, but thank you. Bye, Debbie.
All right, sweetie, bye. Thanks for coming up. Okay, so now we have another piece of the puzzle. This shit is crazy.
See, I was confusing the 3 kids because I was confusing the 2 women. I just thought
Yep.
that those were April's 3 kids. Oh,
No. So
Lord.
April has 2 daughters and Tanner. Tanner is for Roy. The 2 daughters are from her previous marriage. And she doesn't have any kids with John. John has 3 boys with Lauren.
They need to snip all of these people. No more children.
Okay, so next week is when we see John is telling April, he's asking her, when are you going to let go of Roy? He said, because it's about time. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. I didn't see you sneak here. So, and she says, he just needs to get over himself. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Well, she'll get over Roy when you start providing a house for her, and that way she can fully accept you as her husband.
He had a house right next door, and it probably all looked the same.
And he probably had to sell it in his divorce. Don't move in to Roy's house and then demand that she let go of Roy. Sorry.
Yep, you sell that house just like you sold your house. But I guess the way April is trying to play it off is like, okay, well, these kids were raised in this house, so we need to keep them in this house. But what about the house that John's kids were raised in?
Okay, here's the thing. I know y'all think that John is ex-military.
No, I'm thinking he might be still active duty. Okay.
No, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. I firmly believe that Roy is the only military person in here, and you notice she keeps on saying, "I'm proud to be a military wife," because she feels she's still married to Roy, even though she is married to John.
I'm gonna look it up and see if John is active duty still. She said I'm a proud military wife. Now, okay, I'm gonna look that up.
She's too invested with Roy. Like didn't she say that Roy was like her soulmate or something?
Yes, because she met Roy when she was out on a date with one of his friends, and he almost ran her over because his truck got stuck in the mud and the tire came rolling back at her. I guess next week we'll get to hear, besides John jumping the fence to cut her grass, exactly what he brings to the table. I don't know.
At this point, it's looking like a big fat 0 to me. I wouldn't be surprised if that wedding picture with the military dress in it is Roy, and she tells John, I need to keep this up for my kids. That's their dad.
It's going to be his son. It's going to be his son, Tanner, because that's his dad.
Right, but the 2 oldest girls call him daddy. Wasn't one of the girls in the back of the car so excited to see Roy?
Haley, she's in the yeah.
Like John is in a losing position.
Yep. So I think they spent all day with Haley and her friend, or they went to the local hotel. Oh, you know what I mean. She said she comes to the house. Then she says it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. Are you fucking kidding me? Roy, you know what? I'm gonna start following him on Instagram. I'm gonna tell him you a sucker. Get out of there. Because you're just keeping that place warm until Roy can come home on his little excursions. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Weird.
Down the rabbit hole. Hi, my sweetie. Thank you for coming in. But I'm serious. It's just these people, I can't take it. This couple right here is going to drive me nuts. I was so confused. I'm going to have to start paying attention to who's April and who is Lauren, because this shit is sticky to me. I think April and John needs to get a divorce. She needs to just go ahead and remarry Roy. Lauren is going to sit there and laugh her ass off because he left her for this piece of shit.
I think she takes great pleasure in her ex-husband being like unmanned in that house. He really is. I don't know. I don't know how that is working for John. I just don't. And even if it's just for the show, it puts him in a really bad light. And as a man, like, are you okay with that for a $1,000 paycheck?
Nope. It does. Hold on a second. Let's take a little break. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I'm just like, I'm sorry, guys. I had to just pick that up and tell my mom that I'm gonna call her right back. She keeps calling me. I asked if anything's wrong. She says no.
Aw.
So, yes, he did. He lost it. Yes, he did. John has no place there. It's just like he's just there because Roy comes back and he needs to do this, this, and this, and he called it a honey-do list. That's why I got so damn confused.
Yeah, I agree with Whit.
Okay, let's move on. We're going to move on to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, that's Alex. Alex.
Dude, let me tell you something. Every time I see him and Caroline kiss, I fall out laughing. Every time I see him kiss, I just start laughing.
I throw up a little bit.
I just laugh because
I don't know. I see too much tongue with those two.
That was no tongue. That's what I was laughing about.
No, I saw tongue 2 times that they were kissing, and I saw tongue. Yeah, last week and then this week.
He leaned over, when they first introduce each other, they say, "Hi, I'm Alex, I'm Karen," and they're like,
"Oh, that no,
yeah, that's okay." Let's. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh my God. Okay, let's get to our Friendsgiving.
Can I just say I hate Friendsgiving? I don't want to see another Friendsgiving ever or Christmas giving. I don't. None of it. How can her sister think that this is a good relationship for Caroline and he brings out the best in her? What was she before?
I guess because he doesn't see that mole on her lip right there.
That's the least of her problems in this situation.
You with a man who wants another man and he's just derailing himself. And as her cousin said, his best friend said, he's always gonna want peanuts. Just like,
oh yeah, the cousin Robert.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. But wait, Jamal brought it to my attention. It was okay. Alex's sister, like some either her fiance or husband or whoever. He used to be a roommate with him, and he was like, I just can't get over. Yeah, I can't get over how many men were going in and out of the apartment.
Yes, that's his best friend, Patrick.
Oh, good Lord.
That's the one that says he's going to always want penis.
And then I had to ask Jamal, I was like, wait, how long have Caroline and Alex been together?
2 years.
Because her sister accepts them, but his sister does not.
She likes Stephen, and she wants Stephen in her wedding. They've been together 2 years. And the only one she's ever met is the sister that came. That's the only one she's ever met.
Right, because his oldest sister lives out of state or something.
Yep. So, but she's going to be there the next episode. And then her cousin Robert, who she said both of her cousins are gay, and they don't understand why she is with Alex. Girl, anytime you've got some man calling your man constantly all day long, his ex-lover, and they sit on the phone like they were high school, like they were elementary best friends. And he just loved the fact. And Stephen is supposed to come and crash the Friendsgiving.
Yes. I can't wait.
But why? And then, he's asking her, okay, but don't you want Caroline in the wedding? And she looks at him like, are you kidding me? She doesn't like Caroline. She loves Stephen because they know how he is, and she thinks he's fooling himself. But then he wants to pop the question to Caroline. To do what?
I think at this point, Alex is really trying to prove to not just his friends and family, but also to himself that he's attracted to Caroline. I don't see how. I see them as probably like
Friends.
friends.
That's it. That's how they started out. He was one of the girls going out with them for drinks. That's what
Right.
Caroline said. Then he came in the kitchen and kissed her one day, and that was it. Are you kidding me? That's all it took? Ooh, how the sex is. Ooh. Is she going from behind, or does she have a dildo and she's poking him? Yeah. Maybe she has a strap on.
Oh,
Maybe she has a strap on and they're taking turns. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's into pegging. I really don't.
Okay, no pegging. Okay, no pegging.
I think
Okay.
Stephen was the one who probably. I just wonder if he like eats.
I don't think he eats because I don't think he likes punani.
I think he motorboats because he has a fascination with her breasticles.
Yes, that's
but
what
then, like, I want, like, do he go down, or do he say, "Ew, feels"? And then I was like, "Is she a squirter?" You know.
He had his mauve suit on. It's not pink, it's mauve.
It's mauve.
It's mauve. I'm just like, and he twists, and then the cousin slaps him, well, grabs his ass. Did you not see that?
I was too busy wondering other things. Yes, crazy cat mama, I am dissecting this. My mind wandered.
I don't know. Was that Caroline's first? No, because her sister said that she didn't like the other relate. She was worried since the other relationships. So that means that Alex is not her first.
Not her first. What? Gay man?
Or gay man, black man, whatever. I don't know.
Caroline got more problems than I could deal with in an hour. Oh my God.
Did you not see when Alex was in the bathroom and he had all this stuff on his face? He was putting foundation on.
It was foundation. I thought it was that African mud clay mask.
Looked like foundation to me.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, was he her first man? No, she's had other relationship with men because she's never said she's had a relationship with a woman.
I don't. Oh my God. Okay, when she said that part about how, he was a gay guy, and then all of a sudden one day in the kitchen at work, he came up and kissed her on the mouth. I was trying to put myself into that position because I have gay friends. No, but I have gay friends. First of all,
a lot of gay friends.
Don't come and kiss me in my mouth.
No, I don't know where your mouth's been at. So
exactly.
Don't do that. Oh my God.
A lot of my friends eat ass, and I don't want that.
Well, look, not just gay people eat ass, okay?
Right, but they the ones that I talk about it with. So it's confirmed.
Because my thing is you got to lick it before you stick it. That's how that works.
And besides, none of my friends would ever do that. Gay, straight, or whatever. We're not just going to come up and go at the work kitchenette. I'm sorry. We would be fighting.
No, wait a minute. Did she say he kissed her or he gave her tongue? What did she say?
I don't know, but I be over dissecting this.
Hi, Gwen. Oh my God.
I obviously still have not gotten past episode 1. Seriously. It is. And then I take it to another level. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get over it.
His sister said she came for Friendsgiving, but she only came for Alex. I mean, for Stephen. I'm like, huh? But you go to Caroline's sister's house, but you won't be there for Stephen.
But is Stephen invited to this? You said he crashes it, right? So
Yeah,
that means he's not invited.
Nope. Nope. He's supposed to be crashing it.
I'm just beginning to feel like this isn't real and this is like a comedy. It just doesn't ring true to me.
Somebody said it in the chat. They said that they think that this is wait a minute. Cat Mama just watched it today. She had to get caught up on it. She said that gal has to know he's seriously gay. Maybe she has it in her mind she can change. Yeah, okay. Pan is someone who just wants to love. See, because he said he was trisexual and he made a joke about it. He said he tries everything twice. So that means that he's going to try her and then try another one and then go back to what he was.
I don't know.
Okay. Wit says she can't see a bit, not Wit. Jamal said he can't see a woman being with a man for 2 years. Listen to Jamal and not putting it down right. All right.
Yeah, but wait. Were her other relationships like with someone who know how to put it down? Because if she hasn't had any really good interactions previously, I mean.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I mean, I have certain expectations, and I don't think Alex can fulfill them. I don't need somebody going like this on my breasticles.
Did you not see me take a hit of my nicotine?
I'm sorry.
Got me choking.
But this ain't gonna get me off. I'm sorry.
Or maybe he's playing with the little finger.
No, he was playing breasticle bongos. We all saw it.
He was doing a video.
He wasn't tweaking. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't going. He wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't.
Oh my God, I can't. But next week, I think his sister, her husband, and the other sister are there, and Caroline is there. That's just gonna be good. But we look at girl. There is no way these two are in a relationship like that. You remember the thing, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, with the black guy in DC that was pretending to be rich and he's not?
Rodney.
You remember
Rodney, my friend.
Yeah.
That's not confirmed.
He gay. Even his mama looked at him like he was crazy. Like, okay. Okay, does Caroline have money? Because there has to be something else in it for him. And I'm going to agree with Snuggle Bunny. There has to be something else in it for him.
Maybe just a place to crash. Like, her name is on the list.
Did him and Stephen live together, or did he have his own place? See, we got to dissect this one.
Yeah, all I know is that Stephen cheated on him.
Yep, several times. Because he said Stephen wasn't ready for a relationship. My thing is right now, Stephen sees him in this relationship with Caroline. He wants to play. So he's going to show them that he can still pull Alex. And he's going to get Alex away from Caroline. Watch.
Okay, so Whit says that she doesn't have, I guess, money. And I'm going to agree with that.
Okay. He might have been thinking about a pearl handle necklace with her.
Yeah, but like drinking in between the boobs ain't gonna get me off neither. Like, I seriously doubt he goes downtown. I don't want nobody overly affectionate with my boobicles. What are you doing for me?
With the boobicles?
Yes. And I can't even see him like trying to use Caroline to make Stephen jealous.
The dark magician is right. He's emotionally attached to Stephen. There's a hurt there behind the fact. So he's sitting there playing with Caroline, thinking he's making Stephen jealous, but you're not, because you're sitting there giving Stephen all of your time when you're there with Caroline, and you're forever on the phone, either on the phone, on the tablet, on the laptop with Stephen.
Well, here's my thing. He has this emotional attachment to Stephen. Great. But Stephen doesn't have an emotional attachment to him. You're Stephen
right now. Yeah, because he's moved on, sort of.
But look, this is what I was talking about earlier. I feel that Stephen and Alex got together as like F buddies.
Yep, that was it. And then Alex got attacked and Stephen wasn't ready. Yep. And now he's with Caroline. I'm agree with what the dark magician said, as a placeholder until Stephen is ready for a serious relationship.
But Stephen's never going to be ready for a serious relationship.
He's not. So that's why
he's a man whore.
That's why he's going to, because he's yellow and he thinks he's all of that. And that's why he looks better in the picture with him and Alex together than what he does now. When he's talking to him on the phone. So I think what Alex is going to do is going to propose to Caroline to try to force Stephen's hand, and that's not going to work. Caroline is going to get hurt in this whole equation. Unless she's accepting of him being with the man and then coming back and being with her. Unless she has a woman too. Who knows?
Oh.
Who knows? You have some women that don't mind their men being bisexual. Me, on the other hand, hell no, because I ain't sharing. Especially with another man.
You think the mole would go with a girl?
The mole.
If Alex isn't, doing all that stuff, then maybe a girl.
Maybe a girl. Because we know she ain't with no other man.
Okay.
I mean, that's just alleged. That's just alleged.
Free love for everybody.
Look, we love everybody. This is just our opinion of what we're seeing. Because if Alex isn't doing all of that and he's playing, smush the boobies on his pee-pee, and his sister stated she knows he's gay because she used to help him get ready for Halloween. He would put the full drag on every year. So
I don't know. This is going to get really messy.
Whit said Caroline isn't the sharpest tool.
She ain't the sharpest tool on the entire farm. God.
She's getting played. Yes, she is. I'm going to agree with you on that. Okay. This couple, these two, I'm serious. These two last couples we discussed, this is going to be a mess this season, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. So our last couple really was nothing going on with Jimmy, Wendy, Jack, and Lisa. They had their friends over. They were talking about the RV trip. The friends look like they crazy. The other friend thinks she still wants to be with Jimmy. Jack looked like, I'm going to agree with something the dark magician said last week. Jack looks shifty to me. Looks like he's up to something. And I watched him closely this time. He looks very, very shifty. What do you think?
Yeah. I think he's okay. So when the guy said to Lisa, "Do you want?"
His name is Brian. His name is Brian because I remember that name. That's my son's name.
I can't even remember names at this point because this show has me going off on tangents, and I miss whenever they put up a name at the bottom. But the guy, Lisa, if she wants to get back together with Jimmy, you notice that they put in a shot of Jack looking so insecure, like he's about to cry.
But you saw her, she was like, of course not. But then you see her on the floor saying it's all her fault because she and Jimmy aren't together. So there's a lot more to the story than what they're leading us to believe.
Yeah, and I agree with what Jamal said. If it isn't another child that Jimmy had or Jimmy having sex with one of her family members, I'm not really interested.
Ugh. Ugh.
Jamal, the Dark Magician, would you be interested if
Hi, Kelly.
it's Lisa who had the affair?
Jimmy had the affair, but Lisa had to do something too.
But I think she probably retaliated. Because, you know, guys expect girls to always take them back when they cheat. But if girls cheat, guys are like, I'm done.
Yep. Something is going, or maybe she slept with Jimmy's brother. But Jimmy was so good looking when he was younger. Good God. He was a nice looking man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. So Eileen, who is Lisa's friend, they've been friends for over 30 years. Eileen is my ex-sister-in-law's name. That's why I remember that name. These are the common names that I can remember. She says that this road trip is going to be a train wreck. It's going to be an RV train wreck, just like that RV thing on 90 Day Fiance. Happily ever after.
Yep. And I might be here for this RV trip more than the 90-day RV trip because I hate Andre. That's what I call him Andre now.
I
don't like him.
Okay.
I don't like him at all. But I would love to see Jack. Wait, Jack is his name, right? Lisa's fiance?
Lisa, yes.
Right. I want to see Jack come on to Jimmy in the RV.
What is it with you always wanting two men to get together? What is it with you?
I don't know. It's just pure entertainment for me.
Okay, the Dark Magician said he's there for Lisa cheating. Yes, here's what I'm gonna make this. What is it? Andre. Everybody's saying he's the criminal, but all of her family members got mugshots. The mama, the sisters, the daddy, the brothers, they all got mugshots. Except for one sister. They all got mugshots.
Wait, Libby don't have one, right?
Yeah, she's the only one don't have. I say one sister, except for Libby. She doesn't have a mugshot, but they all got mugshots. They all criminals. They all throwing people in these ratty shot up ass houses with infested, they don't even own, and collecting money for rent they're not due.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Interesting. I'm waiting for next week. And I watched the Shaws of Sunset. Girl. We got to dive into that on Thursday. But whoever thought Gigi,
the
MVP again. MVP. Who would have ever thought Gigi would be the voice of reason? And
the adult in the room,
her cool with Destiny, and then she pulled herself back. She was like, "Mike is my friend," and no matter what, and I told you she could not stand Paulina. So when she told her, "I'm sorry for what you're going through," I'm like, "Look at Gigi being an adult here, the voice of reason."
Yep. Yeah,
I am so proud of her, and I got to see Shervin. Oh my God, and he was throwing that axe.
Sure. The Paul Bunyan of the Persians.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shervin.
Don't show. I wonder if Mike ever gave him that $100.
Probably not, because Mike probably doesn't have it unless he gets it from Paulina.
I'm ready for it. So on Thursday, I really want to discuss the Shaws. I guess Beverly Hills. I don't know if New York is back this week or next week, but I want to discuss the Atlanta reunion. Did you see that hot mess? I mean, not Atlanta.
Married to Medicine.
Medicine.
Yes.
But you know what? I gotta say, I like Contessa's dress.
I do not.
I like the dress. Maybe not on her, but I like the dress.
Sitting down, it doesn't do much for me. But when they did their own professional photography afterwards, that's when I started liking it, because someone told her how to pose. It's a very editorial dress with that origami thing going on. And when they told her how to pose, it accentuated hip.
Yep.
And it looks so much better.
It looks so much better, but I'm gonna talk about the dresses. So Dr. Heavenly's dress reminded me of Giselle's dress.
Wait, what?
Except for
Giselle's
that
dress
big old,
from when?
no, not Giselle. Who had the dress on with the, I forgot what reunion it was. Was it Atlanta? But it reminded me of somebody's dress I've already seen before.
Portia?
Maybe Portia. It reminded me of a dress I've already seen before. I'm gonna go back and look, but it reminds me of a dress I've seen on somebody else, and yeah, it don't belong on her. Quad, I can't stand.
This was the best Heavenly has ever
looked. Thank you, and this is the best that Contessa's ever looked too. But then when she was talking about Anila's teeth, you know, Heavenly, who has the worst teeth?
I'm gonna leave Heavenly alone.
Good morning, Mel. We're on early today because we got kicked out yesterday due to StreamYard having issues. But I'm glad you're here. But so who else? I think Toya was okay.
What about Simone?
Simone, that purple, I like the color, but the dress to me, it was just too, I see it's satin, but it didn't do nothing for her. Is it me?
It was too much going on.
Yes.
Too much. But we'll get into it and we'll dissect her dress as well. We'll rip it apart. See?
Yes. Well, it looks like it'll rip apart if you just pull it. The way it was so tight on her. Anila, whatever her name is, I don't really care for her at all. Yeah, so I want to rip them apart. I mean, I want to commentate on them.
Oh, and I'm gonna go in on Jackie's dress too. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. So I think the best dress reunion. Oh my God, I got to go back and look at all the reunions for this past season to see who was the best dressed group, because they didn't have no cohesiveness in the colors. Like, you know, Atlanta had on all white. Atlanta had on all black. They had on all this color. They were just like,
well, they were all pastels. They were all in similar hues. Very soft pastels, springtime in DC, and it did go in with the theme.
Yes, Mel R, you are spelling her name correctly. Her name is Hiedi. That is Crazy Cat Mama. That is her name. Mine is Heidi. Did I spell that right?
I have no idea.
I don't even have my name up here today. It don't matter. Oh, yeah. Salt Lake City. They were dressed. Yes. They were dressed. I still didn't like what
Salt Lake City. You liked Salt Lake City, really? Oh, let me go back to my images.
I really like. I don't think they were dressed to the nines though. Yeah,
I didn't like any of their outfits. Nope.
I didn't like Mary's at all. I didn't like Jen Shaw's. I think I like the one whose husband. I think I like the one, not the one who has the tequila. I think Meredith was. I got to go back and look.
Go back and look. I don't like none of these.
Oh yeah, that's what she reminded me of, Simone, with that I Dream of Jeannie hair on her head. With that.
Who told Simone to get a hairstyle that'll accentuate her Mr. Ed teeth? That hairstylist was not her friend.
No, not at all. But I'm serious. I was watching this, and how you gonna have Quad tell your husband you filed for divorce? Well,
that was messy of Contessa, but I feel like she set that up for someone else to say it, so that when she gets home and Sky's like, "What you talking about? What, we didn't discuss it," and she'll be like, "No, it wasn't me. That was her."
I told you that they were. Oh my God. I can't wait. And make sure that you look up the new Erica Jane news too. I'm telling you, her ass going to jail. She either going to go to jail or they're going to take everything whatever she has left. Because she was complicit in all of this shit. Maybe not at first.
Dallas wasn't bad.
Dallas looked good.
Dallas wasn't bad.
Dallas looked good. They did. Yeah. The year that Atlanta wore all white, they looked fabulous. But Nene Leakes may be coming back to Atlanta. Told you.
Wait, did you hear about Greg?
Yes, he's in the hospital. His cancer's back.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's doing too well.
Well, did he do the after surgery treatment that he was supposed to the first time around?
Yes. Yeah, he was going to all of his stuff. See, and that's what I don't get. Sometimes it works, but he was getting radiation and chemo. My dad only had chemo. The first time he had it, like 12 years ago, was prostate. He had the radiation done. This past year, he started his chemo in October. And he did chemo for October, November, December. He did it for the beginning of January. So he did it for 3 months and it hasn't come back. But this time he had the lesions in his back, and that's why they did the surgery and put the rod in his back. And he was in surgery for 10 hours.
I hate to say this, but if Nene is in talks to come back, I think it's because of what's happening with Greg, because people love
the ratings were so bad.
Right, but it's a double bonus for them. Yes, bring back Nene, but she's actually got a storyline with Greg, the cancer reoccurrence, because let's call the thing a thing. I like Greg more than I like Nene.
Yep. Well, okay. Now, I want Phaedra back. I really do. I think Phaedra and Nene together. I want Phaedra. I need Faye back. I need Phaedra because she can read a motherfucker just looking at you. She can read you. I need Phaedra. Nobody reads like Phaedra.
That's true. But I'm going to need her to be like back in the law office. I don't want to see her at the mortuary. I don't want to see that
either. And I want Apollo and I want his new fiance on the show.
Oh, no.
Yes, that will make a show. You get Apollo, you get the new fiance, you get Atlanta needs everything they can get. Because Kandi, I understand she may not be coming back.
Well, it's a toss-up between Kandi and Portia. Not Portia, Phaedra.
Okay.
If Phaedra comes back, Candy's gonna leave.
If Phaedra comes back, Kandi leaves. Bye. Bye. Take your Blaze health infested restaurant and go. Bye. We sick of you and tired with your NDAs, with your dungeons. There's only so much I care about. Raleigh's off to college in her own damn apartment with her own damn Porsche. Who gives a shit? We don't want to hear nothing else about Riley's daddy, who don't pay you no money, but you bring it up whenever you need a storyline. I don't want to hear nothing else about your mama or the old lady gang. Bye. It's time to go. And we need Peter back too.
Ew, no.
Yes, we need Peter back too.
I don't want to see Patricia. Sorry.
Peter's gonna have a peach, girl. We need Peter back too.
Patricia can stay where he at.
Atlanta needs a shakeup. And every year we keep hearing Cynthia's gone. The bitch comes back every goddamn year. I'm sick of her. She needs to go. So I'm gonna tell you my Atlanta cast right now. We got Portia. We gonna have Nene. We gonna have Peter with his peach. We gonna have Phaedra. We gonna have Marlo. I need Marlo. I don't want Cynthia. Kenya is on vacation with Mark Daly, I think in the Caribbean.
They're in the Bahamas.
Yep. And she needs to go as well. She needs to go. And I need Sheree Whitfield to come back. That's it. That's my Atlanta.
You insist on Sheree.
I need Sheree. Because who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me?
I keep telling you, we could put Sheree and Tyrone over on Love After Lockout.
Oh. Yeah, they need to go there. But maybe Sheree don't have a peach. Maybe she's just a friend of the group. Can we please? And Kim, let's bring Kim Zodiac and all her rules. You know that the lady that predicted all of Kim's pregnancies, you know she passed away, right?
No, she did. Oh.
Yep, the one she called Nana. Yeah, she passed away. So wait a minute. I like Sheree. Snuggle Bunny, Portia forever. Yes. Okay. You don't like Sheree?
Love after lockup.
Okay, love after lockup. Okay. Cynthia can be a friend because we need Lake Bailey. Okay, but she's supposed to be selling she's turning Lake Bailey into an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, never Kim. Okay, so Kim can come. She's the worst. Okay, yeah, but it's time for Cynthia to go. I need Sheree. I need Nene. I need Portia. I need Marlo. Marlo won't accept the peach. Tanya's already gone. I don't care. She didn't bring nothing. Okay, Candy has to go. Sick of her. Cynthia has to go. Sick of her. And I can't go through another Kenya fake crying over Mark Daly when she done had LaToya Luckett eat out of box, allegedly. No, we don't want Lisa Wu back. No, not unless she brings Keith Sweat with her ex-husband.
Ew. Well,
Yes,
next thing you know, y'all gonna be talking about that Snow Girl from the first season.
Oh, what's her name? Snowden. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't think her name.
Something Snow.
Vashawn? No. It's not
LaShawn?
Something. Yeah, LaShawn. Yeah, she's a little
Deshawn Snow.
Yeah, because she looks like Jill Scott. Yeah, her.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's my Atlanta. I'm going to send this memo to Andy Cohen today. I'm going to help him cast. Jamal, the Dark Magician. If you have any thoughts, we can get together and send this email because we're going to staff them the right way. Deshawn Snow, that's her. And her husband are now divorced. Mm-hmm. So, yes, that's our cast. That's the way it's going to be. I'm going to call Andy, and this is how that's the way we're going to do it. But I can't wait for Potomac. I cannot wait for Potomac. Can't wait. This new chick they have. Oh, and they're bringing this black chick to Beverly Hills too.
Who?
Oh, I forgot her name, Debbie. I'm going to tell you. They're adding a new black. Well, allegedly, she's in talks to go to Beverly Hills. She's got twin daughters. I'm trying to think of her name. Oh, yeah, I'm going to call Andy on this radio show tomorrow. Yes, Snuggle Bunny, I'm here to help anybody that wants to help. I will be doing all the talent selection from now on, okay? Because what they're giving us right now has to go. I'm serious. These people, Atlanta's ratings were down the toilet completely. And Mariah, I think, has settled or won her case with Purveyors of Pop. I'm going to check it. I'm going to find it again because I have to make sure. But yeah, so we're going to talk about all kind of shit on Thursday, which we kind of talked about it now, but we're going to get deeper into it. But I had a live schedule for tonight at 8:00. I've canceled it. It's the expose on Rochester, New York, because John Yates is going to go live in about another 30 minutes. John is going live, and that is one live that nobody wants to miss. I know I don't.
What's it about?
Ooh, boy, the tables have turned. The rabbit, look, the rabbit now has the gun. Look, the rabbit has the gun.
Okay. Whoops.
There it is. People are going to understand everything that man has been saying has not been a lie. So if you guys don't subscribe to John or don't follow John, he will be live at 6. And that is one live that I do not want to miss. And then I might just have an after party after that. I think I might have to come live after the fact. Yes. Targeted. Thank you, Jamal. And got the proof and everything to back. And he hasn't even put half of it out there yet. So tonight is the night. It will all be coming out. Well, what's going on in Rochester? Rochester is corrupt. I gave y'all the cases that I'm covering along with the ex-mayor's husband, and the mayor herself. A lot of corruption there. Their chief of police is now applying for the position here in Austin. Yeah, Rochester. I have worked on this for the last 2 weeks. Yes, bring back the OGs. You're absolutely right. Yes, but if you don't, seriously, I understand, Debbie, but I think tonight you just might want to tune into John. You just might want to tune into John, because I think I will be doing an after party. Yep, we're gonna have an after party. I think when John goes off, I'm gonna have an after party.
Oh, Snuggle Bunny.
Oh, Snuggle Bunny, I missed you. I really did.
Uh-uh. I'm glad we can make you laugh.
Oh, wait a minute. Who blocked you?
Huh?
TS. Jamal, TS just messaged and blocked me after what I said last night, and she admitted it. Yes, it's tonight. Oh, Wit, you grew up in upstate New York. Well, baby, you need to go look at what's going on, or I can send you a link to everything that I have. Yes, so they have a new commissioner, everything. T-Spirit. Oh, no. T-Spirit. Damn. Okay. Cooch, I gotta hear about that one, but yeah, so we yeah, I'm gonna do an after party. I really do think I'm gonna have an after party after John. I'm gonna do an after party, and I'm gonna ask Mr. Yates to come on after his thing. So we're gonna have an after party. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my God. I might have to stay up late.
Yes, for a few drinks. Yes, we need an after party. And matter of fact, I'm gonna call John in a few minutes, but we're gonna have an after party. Yes, so I am looking forward to this. I am so happy for him. I'm happy for Cody. I'm happy for all of them, because everybody keeps going, lies, 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 lies. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing that. Okay, well, guess what? Got the proof. Got it. So it's going to be good. I'm excited. So I can't wait. And I'm so happy for him. And that's my name. John's going live at 6. So let's just say he'll be live in 32 minutes, because it's 5:28 now. So it's 6 o'clock. Let me make sure it's 6 o'clock. He just said 6. Let me see what time the live starts. I'm going to tell y'all right now. John Yates. He will be live. We'll begin in set reminder, 30 minutes. People are already in there.
Wow.
He'll be there in 30 minutes. So, yes. Oh, Cat Mama, you're going to be in there. So 30 minutes, you be in there. So I'm going to go give him a call right now to make sure he's okay. But I love all of you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I've already rescheduled my Rochester, New York expose for tomorrow. Thursday, I have Debbie on for cocktails. Debbie, so when do you go live? So what are you guys going live for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going live at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, I always have to think about that. We are doing Love After Lockup tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched it. Oh, yeah.
I watched it already.
Yeah, I've already covered it already. I was thinking, oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, I covered it already.
No, we fit it in wherever we can. And we're still doing some schedule juggling. Like, we're combining the 2 housewives this week into one episode on Thursday. And then Friday, we'll do our very last episode of Married at First Sight Australia.
Yes. But I think next season I'm going to start watching. It may not be as good as it was this season, because the only thing I listen to is when you guys do it. Yes, we're going to do Chris Watts with. So if you want to do that Saturday, we can do it this Saturday. I have no plans at all this weekend. As I'm choking, I have no plans at all this weekend so far. And today is already, Tuesday? So I don't have anything scheduled for this weekend. Now, if I do get that, if that hotline rings, that can only mean one thing. So I might be out of pocket. Yes, I
Oh
have to
God.
celebrate John's. Yeah, so I'm gonna call. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text him right now and tell him to call me. But anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for being here, for rocking with us. And it's going to be a good evening. It's going to be, I've been having a great week. So I'm good. Yvette, I love you. I see my Yvette is here, but I love all of you guys. I just want to know, I just want you guys just to, believe half or none of what you hear, because proof is always in writing.
Mm.
All I gotta say, the proof is always in writing. So, oh, you're out of time for Wit. Okay, so Wit, you let me know what your schedule is, baby. I don't know why I'm yelling. Just let me know what your schedule is. I got this earpiece in my ear. I was listening. Just let me know what your schedule is, and we'll work around your schedule. Hi, Debbie. I'm getting ready to come off. Oh, I'm so you got to go back and listen. You got to go back and listen. Got to go back and listen. And guys, keep the families that's involved in this condo collapse, this 12-story condo collapse in Miami, in your prayers. They've already identified 11 victims. There are still 150 people missing. And Debbie, I was hoping, like you did, that they were snowbirds, but that is not the case.
Yeah.
They were there. They were there. And yep. So let's just make sure, just keep everybody in your prayers. And you know what? In this type of emergency, they're handling this with such class and style. And okay, I gotta go. That's John.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sweetie. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, everybody.
No, I was calling you to make sure that you